What's up, everybody, and welcome back to episode 46 of my Diamond Dynasty series. Today we'll be taking my opponent who actually has this creative player pitching, Megatroid Skittles, so this is going to be an interesting game, and we got Tom Seaver on the mound for us. So, both teams have got a lot of legends. My opponent's one win away from 200, and we are 110 and 75. Top of the first now, 0-2 count to Andrew McCutcheon. He goes down swinging on the changeup outside. Now 0-2 count to Ted Williams, and he'll strike out on the fastball to end the inning. So Tom Seaver goes 1-2-3 in the top of the first. Now 2 away, we'll take ball 4 with Harmon Killebrew. First pitch, Williams sees Williams will ground that one right to second, and Crew will throw that one to first to get the final out to the inning, sending this one to the top of the first, still scoreless, and still looking for a first hit of the ball game. Jump ahead to the bottom of the second, we get the first hit of the ball game right back up the middle there with Kenny Lofton, who's a speed threat, and he will take off for second. So this one's a wild pitch as it bounces off the catcher. We were stealing, so we'll go first to third on the wild pitch and steal attempt. So all of a sudden, we've got a runner on third base with 2 away, 0-2 count, and Yogi Berra will strike out, and he will complete the strikeout with the throw to first there. So we stranded a runner on third, keeping it still a 0-0 ballgame, although we did get the first hit of the ballgame. Top third now, 3-2 count. There's ball 4 on Bryce Harper. Even though it looked like it was a strike, these umps can be very iffy in this game. And here is creative player lay down a sack bunt, and he ends up beating it out at first base. So now 2 men on with none away. There is out number 1 on the changeup in the dirt. 0-2 count, and we get him to tap that one, and we just save it with Carew. Spin and fire to first, as that saves a run there, keeping his runners on second and third with 2 away now. So 0-1 count to McCutcheon, and McCutcheon will tap that one in front. We'll grab it and fire it quickly to first for the third out to the inning, keeping this ballgame tied 0-0, stranding his runners on second and third. Bottom third now, there's a nice pitch there for strike 3, and then we will go down swinging on the pitch in the dirt with James Adams, my creative player, as it's thrown to first to complete the strikeout. So jump ahead, top of the fourth now, 1 away already, 0-2 count, strike Ralph Kiner out looking, 3-2 count now, and there's a ball 4 in the dirt on Bryce Harper. Troy Tulowitzki will fly that one into right field, and Andre Dawson will be there to put this one away for the third out to the inning. This game's been flying along, only 1 hit both team, a couple base on balls, and we strike out there with Killebrew, 0-2 count, and that time we get contact and put it into right field with Ted Williams for the second hit of the ball game for us. And we need to get some runs home as we strike out again, 0-1 count, and we get under that with Kenny Lofton and fly this one out. I haven't faced many creative players who've been pitchers, and this guy's really tough to hit. It's like 102 mile an hour fastballs, and the changeup's way slower, and also the releases are funky, and they can hit the balls. There's the second hit of the ball game by my opponent's pitchers. That one's put right back up the middle, and they're fast, 99 speed. He's going to get in there easily as the throw is dropped by Carew. 1-1 count, strike 2, we'll throw this one, and it's dropped. We actually had a chance to get him out there. Instead, it's a 1-2 count. There's strike 3 on Mike Schmidt. So now 2 away, and Carew, we jam him there, and that's popped up into foul territory. We get a huge out there, stranding a runner on third base, still keeping this ballgame 0-0, heading into the top of the 6th. Strike 3 called on Ted Williams. Now bottom of the 6th, 3-2 count, 2 away. There's strike 3 on Harmon Killebrew as we swung late on that pitch. Bottom 7th now, these middle innings, we're going by fast, and that one's hit deep down the line. This one's got a chance, but it hooks just foul, feet away from going yard, and then we strike out with him. That's what happens. For me anyway, you're close, then you strike out. And this one's driven deep into center field. It will one hop and hit off the wall, and we will be turning around second, going into third with Andre Dawson. Get in there with the slide. So we've got a runner on third now with only 1 away. A sac fly brings him home, but we strike out instead. Now 2 away. We need a hit, and that one's hit deep into center field, but it's hit too high as Joey Votto flies out deep into center field for the third out to the inning, stranding a scoring, like a runner on third. We need to score that run there, and we strike out his player there, and he got hurt on the hand somehow, which is huge, because then we'll actually face a real pitcher. We'll have a better chance. He'll bring in Rizzo, and Rizzo will go down looking on the strike 3, 0-2 count. There's strike 3 on Mike Schmidt, his third strikeout of the game. Mike Schmidt's not that great of a legend, I found. Bottom of the 8th now, Aroldis Chapman's in for my opponent. He'll strike out Yogi Berra to start the inning off and throw to first to complete the strikeout there. So now, this is a turning point. We bring in Jeff Bagwell to hit, and we get jammed there and put the one right back to the pitcher. But now we gotta bring in a new pitcher. We were dealing with Tom Seaver, and we gotta bring in a new pitcher now. So let's see how this one turns out for us, as my opponent's only got 2 hits, we've only got 3. So Greg Holland, who has performed great for me, and the first batter, McCutcheon, will put this one into center field for a leadoff single, which is not what you want to see in the top of the 9th, especially a tied ballgame. Now 1-2 count, or 2-1 count, and that one's gone. No doubter. Ted Williams done nothing all game, and when it's time to get clutch, he comes up clutch, putting my opponent up 2-0. So now this one's tapped right to third. Gallagher fired to first for the first out. We're down to our final 2 outs, 3-2 count, and that one's ripped into right field. Maybe we've got a chance here, as this one will get all the way to the wall. We'll round first, and we will only get to second with a feet first slide there. With Harmon Killed, we saw a home run will now tie the ball game up. 2-0 count, and we get on top of that right to second, throw to first. So we're down to our final out. A home run again will tie the ball game up, and we go down swinging on the pitch way outside as Del Batonsa strikes out the final batter. So it's completed with the throw to first. So he loses game, dropping down to 1707, a huge ratings loss there of 13. And the turning point was definitely pulling Tom Seaver and bringing in Greg Holland. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe for more content. Peace.